Yeah, so I was born and raised in London, UK. But my mum is from a place called Slovakia, which is in Eastern Europe, and my dad is Greek-Cypriot. So,
Okay.
I'm sure everyone in the UK knows where Cyprus is. But I was speaking to someone from the US the other day, and he was like, "Oh, what's Cyprus?"
Really?
Seriously, it's like in the US they don't know their geography, and
They only learn about America over there.
yeah, not even. They probably know a few states, and that's it. I'm just like,
Yeah, wild behavior. But that's interesting. So
Yeah.
they are both in Europe, or correct me?
yeah. So Cyprus is in Europe. It's
Mhm.
like in between. It's a Greek island,
Yeah.
basically. And Slovakia's in Eastern Europe, which is like next to Czechoslovakia, Poland. Like, it's next to Czech Republic, Poland, that kind of area. It's actually next to Ukraine as well. It's on the border of Ukraine. So
So do you speak either of those languages?
I speak.
Grow up that?
Yeah, I speak fluent Slovakian.
Okay.
In terms of Greek, I only know a few words and a few swear words, so that's it.
Okay. Okay. So how was it growing up for you then, with those two different backgrounds and those two different cultures?
It was good. I mean, I had a really good dad. He was always there for us, and he always provided, always protected. Mum was also a very hardworking woman, very lovely woman, still is to this day. There were always arguments between my parents, though. I mean, and the main argument was about money. They couldn't pay off the mortgage, and eventually we had to sell the house to then move to another smaller place. But money was like the biggest thing I realized growing up, that my parents would just fight, and eventually it caused them to divorce. But even after they divorced, they still kept on good terms because of me and my brother. So they didn't really like completely cut each other off.
Yeah.
But it was good growing up. I can't really complain. I mean, from the other stories I've heard about people growing up without a father, I was really shocked when I would hear people grow up without a father. So I was like, wow, I can't imagine growing up without a father. Yeah, I'll be a completely different person. But yeah, I think having a father figure in your life really stabilizes you, gives you that example of who you should follow. Because I would say that the biggest hole in society right now isn't a lack of teaching or a lack of content. It's just a lack of fathers. Is a lack of male role models, and I think that's when a man or a daughter hasn't got a male role model in their life, you will notice that they go into all sorts of like dodgy stuff. For example, pretty much every OnlyFans model out there that is famous and is online, if you study their history, they don't have father figures.
Oh, wow. You just dropped some serious, like, bombs. Okay. Well, I can understand that theory, and I can understand that could potentially be a statistic, and I wouldn't be shocked or surprised. I think not having that partnership within a parent household is definitely an easy environment for people to get a bit distracted in life, kind of create their own way of living without having that firm foundation. So that is definitely interesting. Well, thankfully you were able to have that upbringing that you did to make you the man that you are today.